Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Queen Lucy edition thingamajiggy. So today, I'm sorry if I'm a little tired. This is, not to lie, it's 8:18 right now in the evening, and this is this is probably take 9 that I've done of these things. So I've made a lot of mistakes in them. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit tired right now, because I've done so many takes of these things. They're actually pretty tiring. They're each like 10 minutes. Alright, so the reason, well, you guys all know Queen Lucy, probably. Unless you're new here, Queen Lucy is my cat. Lucy is actually my cat, but we call her Queen Lucy. And if you just watch some of my videos, you realize why I call her Queen Lucy. Now, I did a lot of talking in the other ones. I'm not going to do that this time. The reason I am writing this is because, well, and the reason because I'm filming this is because, sorry, I'm really bad at my life right now. The reason I'm filming this is because, I made basically a newspaper that I gave out to some friends and family around the neighborhood and through email. And it was just a lot of work. And I think this is a faster solution. When I start actually learning, each of these things take about 15 minutes. That could tell you I actually started this at around 7:30 and it's 8:18 right now, so I'm tired. But each of these things take about 15 minutes, and each of the writing things, the printing things, the putting things, took me about, I'd say, let's say an hour and 20 minutes, all of it. 45 minutes writing, the rest of it, that adds up to about an hour, 20 minutes. So I need to get more schoolwork done, and it's just too much doing the writing thing. So I decided to do this. It's a lot easier. I mean, today it isn't, but it's a lot easier on a regular basis, I think. I hope. So yeah. And by the way, before I start reading you this, I'm starting over from the beginning of the newspaper. I'm going to start reading it to you guys straight here at YouTube. I'm going to start from the beginning. I have a script right here, so I'm going to be looking over here all the time to read my script, because I can't memorize all this. Yeah. I do want to tell you guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would really like to start earning some money from YouTube, and so do my friends. We want to buy more magnetic blocks for Queen Lucy's Palace. And check this place out. It's like Queen Lucy's Palace. If you're wondering why it's so dirty, it's because just a little bit of background secrecy. It's always this dirty, but we just clean it before we do takes. Should actually see it like when we're doing a YouTube setup. Each of these videos takes us about 20 minutes to make. We have ideas, we rehearse it, then we make the video. Yeah, that's just some background news. And then we just clean the place up. Yeah, we're in the YouTube studio today. Here's my YouTube sign. Here's Queen Lucy right here. Here is YouTube. Subscribe and like. You should totally do that. Subscribe and like. And YouTube, there's another YouTube here and one on my door behind it. But yeah, let's just get to this. So I'm gonna be reading you guys this now from YouTube. So I believe we ought to get to this. All right, let's start. Since I don't have. Oh yes, one more thing. Sorry, I really. I need to just do this faster, but I'm so tired I can't. I'm probably just going to go to sleep, not at 10 o'clock today, and at like 9 o'clock. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, I was going to say, if my camera footage, if the camera quality on this computer is bad, is because I'm not filming with a Mac. My Mac is right here. Here it is. It started to act a little bit poo-poo. Started to be really bad with me, and our robot vacuum cleaner sort of damaged the charging cord to it. I could probably still make a video on it, but I just can't do big things like too much Minecraft filming. That's why my Minecraft YouTube channel isn't getting much at all. And I can't download. Well, now I have a Chromebook, an Acer, like a 16-inch. I think maybe more than that. So sorry if the camera quality isn't very good. The sound quality is what I need, and that's good. So I'm just gonna stop talking and let's get to this. All right, Queen Lucy now has the Cat Times produced by me and Joe and Dave. You know Joe and Dave. Queen Lucy now has a new palace. Congratulations. Okay. She's very pleased because she has just become the queen. Now, why did you just become the queen? It's normally her cat mother just passed away. I'm sorry, Queen Lucy. I don't know how it feels, but I know how it feels at this. Okay. She's very sad, but she got over it. Good. She also is on YouTube, which makes her very happy. This is Queen Lucy's life story. Let's start from day 1, and it actually goes to day 7. So, yeah. Queen Lucy's palace has just been built. I wish I had a thumbs up sign on a piece of paper. I should have thought of that. But anyways. It has a great front entrance, and her head of security is Mr. Subscribey. I think you all know who Mr. Subscribey is. He is right here. Right here. This is, sorry, Mr. Subscribey. Here he is. Big shout out to Mr. Subscribey. He's the little, okay, that looks a little creepy right there. This is the truck that my friend Joe drives around all the time. He's the other guy he's the guy who's the head of security, really. He just drives him around. Yeah, so let's continue with this. That's Mr. Subscribey. He tells you to subscribe. That's why we invented him. Oh, just kidding. Alright, Mr. Subscribey. Okay, let's go. Day 2. Queen Lucy has made a new video on her YouTube channel. She is also investing in buying a fighter jet and a runway. Queen Lucy, I highly respect that idea. If you're rich, you should probably have a fighter jet, because what if somebody comes with the whole, I don't know, pick a continent army, and brings the whole army Air Force? You know, you should probably have one of those, like Queen Lucy has one. Where is it? Here it is. Here's Queen Lucy's fighter jet. You should probably have one of these, because you could just go bam, 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 and you're dead. Everybody's dead. So you should probably have one of these at hand. They're very useful, so I'm just going to sit you down right there. All right. Yes, I support that idea. Day 3. Queen Lucy now has a Bugatti. It is very cool. Latest model. Queen Lucy has also built a sun house. Sun house. Sorry, Latin, or whatever that accent was. I have no idea. I just do it sometimes. Alright, sun house and Bugatti. Bugatti? Good. Sun house? Also good. Okay. We need a day 4, and that's a page turn. So just... Okay. I turned the page. Queen Lucy now has an enemy. Wait a minute. Did I miss some? No, I didn't. Okay. Queen Lucy now has an enemy. His name is Mr. Richman. Now, you guys probably all know who Mr. Richman is. He's Queen Lucy's enemy. He is very jealous of her Bugatti and her in general, because he used to be the richest person in the world. Now he isn't, because Queen Lucy showed up and she's now the richest person in the world. Well, congrats to her. Whoa, God. I did this, on the last video. I almost fell off my chair. I felt like I had to do it again. All right. He is now planning an attack. All right. He's now planning an attack. Now that is very interesting. Okay, day 5. There's a huge crash at Queen Lucy's sun house. I smell fishiness already. Mr. Richman was caught in his Lamborghini and put in Queen Lucy's high-security prison. Good job. So, Mr. Richman crashed into Queen Lucy's sun house, which was only in one video, I think, because of Mr. Richman. So now, sun house is history. I mean, we needed the parts for the magnet's house, whatever you want to call that palace of hers. We needed the parts, so we had to do something about it. Now, this is the fishiest thing to me. I don't know how many movies you guys have watched, but, normally when there's a criminal and is put in jail or something happens to him, somebody new shows up, and they're normally either good or bad. In this case, I got no idea. So here. Now on that same day, a police officer joined Queen Lucy's army. Alright. Day 6. Everything was going smoothly that day. One of Queen Lucy's friends said that a way to earn more money would... I highly disagree with this, and I'll tell you why later. To buy half of NASA and have people pay big money to go on space tours. Tours. To go on space tours. Queen Lucy won. One spaceship is a lot of money. Like a lot of money. So that's, like $3 billion on a spaceship. Okay, it's probably not $3 billion on a spaceship, but yeah. And then it's like half of NASA. There's only probably 4 or 5 people in the whole world who could afford going on space tours, especially with a Queen Lucy thingamajiggy. It's like, Queen Lucy, you probably would be earning less. Like, you'd probably be spending more money than you'd be earning back from your space tour. So I would not advise that. Now, I do want to tell you, the cat is incredibly not obedient. So, well, let's just say, I don't know if you can see. Can you see this? Just a minute. Now you can. She did technically buy the space thing. She did buy it. I don't know if I showed you to it, but it is right over there. But yeah, guys, now we have one more day here. Day 7. Queen Lucy has a second high security master. He's a dump truck, and we haven't named him yet. Well, as I said before, this was 2 weeks ago. 2 to 3 weeks ago. So we have named this guy. He's in quite a lot of videos, actually. He's in 2 videos. One, Queen Lucy's Palace Update. He's one of the updates. And Car Mayhem, where Mr. Subscribey and him have a car fight. This is Mr. Subscribe Jr. So yeah, shout out to Mr. Subscribe Jr. to be in more videos. If you want him to be in more videos, you have to share this video with your friends. That's actually the most important thing you have to do right now, and ask them to share it with their friends, because we really need a continuing link going on around here with people. Alright, well, thank you for reading this edition of Queen Lucy's Breaking News Evening Edition. Sorry I said reading, because right here it says reading, but I'm actually telling. So, thank you for listening. Alright, guys, I gotta go to bed. I'll see you in my next video.